I wonder how the fuck this Jada Nightwing battle came about. I wonder. I don't hate the matchup. I don't. But it was left field and for a twerk return battle, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. How y'all feel about that matchup? You know the answer, Anwar? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even see a lot of times when these situations happen, I could call it without knowing the behind the scenes. I could just look at it and understand, like, okay, I could see how that happened without even knowing the behind the scenes. But with Twerk and Jada Nightwing, that caught me so off guard, like, because I'm hearing, Twerk holding out for a big battle when he come back. And at the same time, this is a big battle because it's still on volume. Don't get it fucked up. It's Twerk's return. Don't get it fucked up. It's still a big battle. Um, but does anybody have is it a setup? I ain't want to say that. I ain't want to say that. I ain't want to say it. I ain't want to say it. Is it a setup? Is it a setup? It kind of looked like a setup. It kind of looked like a setup, y'all. It kind of looked like it. I ain't gonna lie. It kind of looked like it. Or yeah, maybe it's a warm up. Maybe they looking like Jada Nightwing is a warm up. Let me ask y'all this: if you was Jada Nightwing and they offered you the return battle versus Twerk, the return battle, because we gotta assume this is a focused Twerk. He's locked in. We gotta assume this. Would you take it, or would you be like, nah, I ain't taking that return battle. Like I'm not. I'll take the next one. What would you do? What would you do? You gotta be smart, man. You can't just be taking these opportunities just because they presenting themselves. You gotta be smart. You gotta play chess here. If you're Jada Nightwing, coming off what you've been coming off of, and you got an opportunity to battle Twerk on his return right now, a nigga they just had on billboards and shit not too long ago, a nigga who Drake is posting on his Instagram, his return. That's who you that. All right, what? You never know, man. Like, because I predicted Twerk to smoke Swamp, and I still feel like he could have had he not choked. Had he not choked. And the reality of the matter is, like, sometimes, Twerk was doing that, playing games. I'm probably like one of the only niggas he ain't play with. Twerk did not play with me. He only had 2 rounds to try to ease up out of there that third by throwing Jack in there. But in them 2 rounds, he was cooking. He ain't play. So I don't know. And then I don't know. Jada Nightwing is nice, but I don't know if I would have took that one, man. Said the only nigga to beat him was himself. Yeah, that's arguable. It's arguable. I don't know if I would have took that one though, Jay. Not that one. You've been running around telling niggas to come outside and all of that. Not that one, bro. Not that one, bro. Matter of fact, let's get into this volume 7 predictions, please. Let's do this before I get out of here. Let's do this. Cause y'all know and I say this every time, I'm gonna be at least 80% correct in my predictions. At least 80%. Twerk and Jada Nightwing, we can start with that. You predicting a super classic? You predicting a super classic? It actually could be classic. It actually could. It actually could. Am I predicting a classic? No. I'm predicting Twerk to win this. And I'm predicting that off the strength of he's gonna come in locked and loaded for 3 rounds, ready to show people he's back. Um And Twerk is that dangerous of a nigga. Not to say Jada Nightwing ain't dangerous. Because he's not a nigga you could sleep on. Regardless of the shit that I spoke to him, whatever, sometimes he's up and down, he's hit or miss, everybody is. But Jada Nightwing, he's like, we all see it in him. He got something there. He got something there that he just still has to figure out and tune up. Especially before he start talking to niggas like me and shit. Cause that we gonna kill all of that. But with Twerk on the return, this is Twerk. And I think people don't realize how much they miss Twerk, and they're going to realize it when they see him. And then it's going to be in front of Jada Nightwing. And what can Jada Nightwing do with that? I don't know. I'm going with Twerk on that one. I don't know. I'm going with Twerk on that one. A lot of it got something to do with it's his return. But I also think like Twerk on his shit is more dangerous than a Jada Nightwing on his shit. That's how I feel. So I don't know what y'all want to do about that. But I got Twerk, man. I got Twerk. I don't know about a 30. That's if Twerk come with 3 rounds. That's the thing there. You feel me? That's the thing. But a lot of times when Twerk ain't come with 3 rounds, Jada Nightwing ain't really have 3 rounds either. He been choppy and shit too. Let's not forget that. I think Jada Nightwing, they even said he might have lost to Ace Amin. How you lose to a nigga that don't win? So that's kind of, you got to look at shit like that. You got to, but I got Twerk, man. I got Twerk. I said earlier, we spoke about the Arsenal and Danny Myers. I got Arsenal winning that. I think Arsenal's just a better battle rapper. I think he gonna get a little more. Them niggas gonna get real disrespectful with each other. Let's be real here. They're gonna get very disrespectful with each other. They've been disrespecting each other. And they ain't even battled yet. Before this shit was even an idea of being booked, them niggas, Arsenal calling this nigga trash and Danny Myers saying whatever he's saying about Ars, but I don't know. I got Ars winning. Danny, I heard Danny just went crazy versus drugs. I didn't see it. Maybe me watching that will make me change my mind. I think Danny's the ultimate competitor, but Arsenal, nah, I don't know. We ain't doing that one. He said Ars spit a lot of filler, but Ars is there to rap, man. It's gonna be a reason he's saying what he's saying. Y'all can say Ars spit filler, whatever, but the nigga ain't been losing. He ain't been losing. Then he went upstairs on drugs, so I'm hearing, man, I can't, I don't know. I gotta see it, man. But I think that Arsenal and Danny Myers gonna get real disrespectful. The back-to-back shit, it's a little shaky. But I got Arsenal on that, man. Brotherhood. DNA versus Av. This is a battle I've been wanting to see for a minute. It's been times where I would talk to DNA and he was just not excited about battling Av at all for a long time. And I was just like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That battle would be kind of crazy. Like, that's something I want to see. So I've been trying to put that in his ear to take that battle. And I guess it's locked in now. That's going to be a fire battle. That's going to be one of the best battles of the night. Of course, I'm going with DNA on that, Brotherhood. And I never bet against DNA. Never. No matter what. Never betting against DNA. So I'm going with DNA on that. DNA can get all the slander in the world, but guess what? Guess what he's doing? He's showing up and cooking every single time. I'm going with DNA. So who I got? I got DNA. I got Arsenal. I got Twerk. That's it. That's what we named so far. DNA, Arsenal, Twerk. Who else? Chilla and Shine. That's an interesting one. Pin wise, that's gonna be wild, but I can't see Chilla Jones beating K-Shine in a rap battle. And a lot of that has to do with the energy. The energy. I think the way K-Shine is gonna bark on top of having a pin once you pay attention. Um Chilla's gonna talk. K-Shine is gonna bark. That's what's gonna happen in that battle. K-Shine is gonna bark. Chilla is gonna talk. Chilla is incredible. Chilla might be or should be or one of, well, them two niggas, really, Shine and Chilla, they up for what? Champion of the year, battle of the year, whatever you want to put it. But in the battle, I think Shine is just dangerous, man. It's gonna be hard for people to really say Chilla beat Shine. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. It's gonna be hard to say that. Niggas could look at the K-Shine performance versus Pastor and be like, yeah, that wasn't all that. Chilla would have beat that. Guess what? K-Shine wasn't in front of Chilla right there. Chilla was in front of the Shine right there. That's going to be a whole different bag both of them going to be in when they in front of each other. Now it's going to be who's more effective in what they trying to do. That's what it is. And K-Shine get the moving and barking. It's hard to beat that. K-Shine got battle rap figured out. Chilla know his way around the pin. Don't get it fucked up for sure. K-Shine got battle rap figured out. It's hard for me to say anybody. Who can I name right now in a matchup with Shine and predict Shine losing to? Who? Who? I'm not predicting Shine to lose to Daylight either. I'm not predicting that. And y'all going off the Daylight shit off one battle. We talking about what Shine been doing for years. You see how niggas will be prisoner of the moments? And don't get it fucked up. What Daylight did in that Tay-Rock battle was definitely incredible. But anytime before that, we would have never said Daylight could beat K-Shine. Never. Never. We would have never said it. Never said it. So I don't feed into that type shit, but the level that Daylight was on against Tay-Rock, hell yeah, that'll be super tough for Shine. But like, who Shine has battled that wasn't tough? Like, what the fuck? Shine stood in front of everything. Everything. Who hasn't he stood in front of? He stood in front of everything. I got Shine over Chilla Jones, 2-1. I got DNA over Av, 2-1. I got Austin over Danny Myers, 2-1. And I got, who was the other one? I got Twerk over Jada Nightwing, 2-1. Nobody should get washed with these lineups right here. Nobody should get washed. You want to get straight into Rock and Verb? I'm going to say Rock and Verb. Let's talk about Suge and B-Dot. Here's one, because I know what everybody's about to say. I know what y'all about to say. B-Dot 30. Let's see it. I know what y'all about to say, Jazz. I know what y'all about to say. B-Dot 30. Let's see it. Oh, shit. Some people got Suge. Look, Dot gonna body shit. I knew it was coming. Look, B-Dot 30. I knew it was coming. Look, I knew it. That's the point I was about to get at, Reef. Suge finally got a plate that you want. Suge, you're my brother. You know that. And I keep it 100 with you anytime I speak about battles that you got coming up. I've been saying your performance has been lackluster because you've been getting battles that you feel like you shouldn't have to take. And I always question, like, why the fuck are you taking them if you're not going to take them serious? But you got the event you want to be on. You got the opponent you've been asking for. And if you locked in, I'm pretty sure you got the pay you was looking for. I'm going to say this right now, Shug. I feel like URL is waiting for you. Like, they want to see B-Dot smoke you. So you can stop complaining and they could just be like, well, look, Shug, we gave you everything you wanted and look, you dropped the ball. Shug, no minute and 30 rounds. No minute and 30-second rounds, Shug. 4-minute rounds minimum. I don't give a fuck if it's 3 minutes on the contract. You pull a chess move and you spit 4 to 5 minute rounds for B-Dot. Make them stop you, Shug. Make them stop you. Fuck that. Don't introduce yourself. Fuck the coin flip. Let's get one thing straight. You gotta let niggas know to stop playing with you. Sure, you've been feeling disrespected. You got B-Dot. B-Dot is on an incredible run. He got all the momentum behind him, and you got him on volume 7. Sure. Do not play with this man. Everybody got you losing, bro. Everybody got you losing. They saying there's no way you could beat B-Dot right now. There's no way. There's no way. So I don't know. But I'm going with Shug 2-1 Brotherhood. I don't give a fuck. Argue with your uncle. Tay-Rock, Averb. The Tay-Verb battle. A-Rock versus Tay-Verb. Nobody should get smoked. Nobody should get smoked. This is a card full of professionals. This is not your first rodeo. And I've been around the block a few times. You feel me? Nobody should get smoked. Tay-Rock and Averb is a style clash like a motherfucker. It's a style clash. But I think both of them niggas definitely want to kill each other. I think they want to kill each other. I do. It's hard to call that battle. It's hard to call that battle. If you could call a clear winner on that, you're bugging. In a small room like that, volume 7, you're bugging. You can't. Look at what Averb been doing. Look at what Averb been doing in that small room. Look what he been doing. Calico, Geechee. Look what he been doing. Look what he been doing when he show up. Tay-Rock, even Tay-Rock versus Daylight, that was crazy. Tay-Rock had a damn good battle versus Mook, regardless of Mook third round or however y'all want to put it. The nigga, man, who y'all got? These are all super fights, man. Volume 7 is kind of crazy. Volume 7 is kind of crazy. Who y'all got? Verb 21? Rock 2-1? I can't call that one, y'all. I can't call that one. I can't call that one. I can't, because I can see it going either way. I can see it like, people just not really following what Verb is talking about, because Verb talking about all that island shit, all this star is related to this in another galaxy and all. I could see him losing people with that. Then I could see Verb being intricate and Tay-Rock getting straight to the point and niggas misconstruing that as him being simple and just not rocking with that. So I could, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't call that one. That's a style clash like a motherfucker. 2-1 either way. That's what I'm going with, Jazz. 2-1 either way.